Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of my Pokemon Red Eeveelocke. When we left off last episode, what exactly did we do? Oh yeah, we beat the gym and the Pokemon Team Rocket thingy hideout. Ruto was absolutely the star of last episode. We're gonna switch her in for Lightning for that reason. Lightning deserves some screen time, and honestly, Evolution wouldn't be too much of a use for what we're going to be doing in this episode, which is fighting a lot of ghost-type Pokemon. And I don't know what level they will be, so this will be a lot of fun. I will go through a lot of pain and misery for you guys to have entertainment. You guys better like me having a lot of pain, because that's gonna happen. That being said, it might not. Lavender Town, we're going back there. Visiting our... wrong trainer. Visiting our dead Flareon. Not quite, but we could imagine that we would. Because I'm still kind of sad about him dying. So, Thunder Shock everybody away. Oh, I wanted to use Thunderbolt actually. Paralysis hacks! Video's just barely, well, a minute and a half, I'd say, long, and we already get paralysis hacks. I'm beginning to like this so far. So I feel like we might be a little under-leveled, just a little bit. Vulpix, I think we might be able to one-shot a Vulpix actually. Let's see, the moment of truth. Will we be able to one-shot the Vulpix or not? Seems like we were. That Vulpix is dead meat. So, last time I didn't have a common question of the day. I totally forgot. So this time, what is your favorite Pokemon generation? Leave it in the comments down below. Sometimes I just forget the common question of the day. It's new to me. I've started doing that in this Let's Play. And I honestly sometimes forget, so bear with me. Hey, Vlogger! Oh yeah, my name is Vlogger, isn't it? Hey, what brings you here? Your Pokemon don't look dead. I'm done. I'm done. Okay, I calmed down. Let's get out with this. Also, what you might have heard is this bottle here under my foot. So, yeah. You are a jerk! I will thunderbolt your Pidgeotto to hell! A little too much, perhaps? I do not care one bit. You asked for it. Also, my headset is sliding off. Growlithe. You are going to die. Do I look angry because I am angry at him? Yeah, he said my Pokemon aren't that new. Most of them aren't. Some of them are. Why is that one egg and execute sprite so damn large? Not very effective. Oh yeah, it's a grass type, isn't it? Oh, damn it, again, the cursor! Theoretically, I should have used Quick Attack. Again, I'm just going out on a rampage. Avenge... Flareon. Axel, that's what his name was. I don't quite remember who killed Axel. I feel horrible, but I don't remember who killed Axel. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that. Who killed Axel? I have no idea. I feel horrible. I have no idea. Lightning grew to level 30. Yeah, you do need some experience. War Turtle. You will die. Your Eradicate was the first one to die. Now everybody else will follow. Your pain and misery. Okay, maybe not. I don't know. Well, how would I know? I mean, I hope his Pokemon just die. Itchy nose. How's your Pokemon Pokédex coming along, pal? Did you just call me pal? We're not friends. You insulted me. You hurt my feelings by saying my Pokemon aren't dead, because clearly Axel died. Let's actually use the right keys to move. That might help a little bit. So, my headset keeps sliding off because I don't know. I don't even care about the Pokeball up there. Do I have any repels? Because there are wild Ghastly in here. I can't just skip all the trains, can I? So far I can, which... Yeah, Ghastly Sprites looks more like the paintbrush... not paintbrush, what is it called? I don't know, from Microsoft Paint. I can't skip this one. Because with me, I really don't feel like doing overdramatic voices. Especially since it's later at night now and people might be sleeping in the neighborhood. I don't know. I wouldn't like screaming. Normally, I have screamed quite a lot already in this episode. That's true. You and your fruit. Ooh, that did a good amount. 23 damage, right? HP... yeah. HP damage equals the level of the using Pokemon. Pokemon who's used... You know what I mean! You know stuff better than I do. Hopefully I don't know. Let's have another Ghastly. Thunderbolt you to death. And you are dead. Well, you were a ghost type, so suppose you were already dead. Good question. Are ghost types dead? Or aren't they? How can they faint if they're already dead? Can dead people faint? Suppose they can't, because they're dead. So how do they faint? I mean, Pokemon can die, right? Not like faints, they can actually die. Because otherwise Lavender Town wouldn't be a thing. But can ghost Pokemon themselves die? Or is that only something... What are the odds? When I can't catch it, I find a fucking Cubone! You know how low of a chance it is to get a Cubone. No, I don't. But it's a really low chance, I know that much. Enter the Purified Zone. Pokemon are fully healed. And we can go on. Give me your soul. That's rather disturbing. Oh, a Haunter. Haunter looks genuinely creepy in this generation, which I appreciate. I appreciate that a lot. I just thought of something. Marowak, spoiler, the ghost at the top of this tower is a Marowak, is a ground type, so I won't be able to hit it. And Lightning doesn't care about being confused, just kills off the Haunter without any problems whatsoever, and you only had one Pokemon. Well, Channeler, I hope you're free of your curse. I was under possession. Now you're not anymore. I saved you. I am a hero. That's my face when I laugh. Yes. And probably just a... Oh, a Ghastly. I expected a Haunter. Still, same thing to me. Thunderbolt will just one-shot it. I suppose. I hope. Probably. Yeah. Right. Yes, it did, obviously. Level 31. Lightning is stealing the show in this episode, I must admit. I mean... Ruto, that's her name. Did really well last episode, but Lightning is keeping up with that shit. He's doing... I'm gonna call Lightning a boy from now on. Even though the name is based on a girl. I don't know. Jolteon just seems more male. And Lightning seems like a male name. So, he's doing pretty well. Considering he was a couple levels lower. That being said, this is supposed to be... well, it's not supposed to be played earlier in the game. But it's supposed to be not badly when you come to Lavender Town first time. Which is a good couple levels difference. Another rare candy. That's going to be really nice. So let's switch out into Ruto first and foremost. Because even though Ruto is already overleveled as it is. Be gone, intruders. Oh, I thought we would be facing Buried Alive. Bad joke, I know. I'm fully aware. Well, Marowak appeared. Spoilers, you can't catch this. Too bad, I know, because I would like to catch this Marowak, even if it's just to have the ghost. It's super effective, one shot, no problem whatsoever. Let's go on with our lives. The ghost was Restless Soul of Cubone's mother. The mother's soul was calmed. It departed into the afterlife. That's nice. Not like I care one bit, but that's sweet. Pokemon Yellow, actually, fun fact, I haven't told this just yet through the whole Let's Play. In Pokemon Yellow, Jesse, James, and Meowth actually chase you everywhere you go because it's based on the anime. And they show up here, and I don't think there are any normal rocket grunts here in Pokemon Yellow. Just Jesse, James, and Meowth, and they have a Coughing and a, what's it called? Akans? Or Wheezing and Arbok later on in the game. And they actually have Meowth as a Pokemon. And Meowth doesn't evolve into a Persian. Nice little attention to detail. They could have left out Meowth, because he's a member of Team Rocket and not a Pokemon. But he's a Pokemon, so they just threw him in there. Which I can respect, I like that a lot. I mean, it's not like he has an Overlord's pride following them anyway, so for people playing the game, he's just one of their Pokemon. But, yeah, I like that, I don't know why. I like the fact that they have Meowth as a Pokemon. That being said, we are not playing Pokemon Yellow, we are playing Pokemon Red, and that tongue. This is the only generation where Golbat actually has a tongue. Fun little facts like that, I don't know, I love it. I might actually start doing fact videos, just because I like the facts. I don't know most obscure facts, I mean the facts like Arcanine was supposed to be a legendary, but then Moltres happened, and now it's 3 legendary birds rather than 2 birds and a dog. What are the odds? Again, I step on a tile, and I get a random world encounter, where I'm supposed to get... Will that bug out? I feel like it might. Oh no, I was gonna say, maybe I can just walk on along. Maybe. It doesn't register the trainer fight because I got into a wild battle. I'm out of luck, apparently. Talking about coughing, who do we have here? Thunderbolt will kill off it in one shot, probably. What I don't get is the sprite error in this generation. How do you have his face and the lower part? How do you manage that? That's not just a small error. That's a really big thing. How do you manage that? I genuinely have no idea how they thought that would work out for them. Thunderbolt didn't one-shot the Drowsy, which is impressive. But then again, Drowsy is a special based Pokemon anyway. And the one really good thing about Generation 1 is that if you're a special attacker, you're also specially defensive. So you can take Thunderbolts and Psychics all day long if you're also specially offensive. Now, I think this is the last trainer. You're not saving anyone, kid! I'm just trying to progress with the game, I don't care about saving anyone. Who said I came in here to save that Mr. Fuji? Not like I know him or anything. If you could give me a Mega Stone, that would be great. Pokemon Origins reference there if you didn't understand that. Yeah, I would like my Mega Charizard in my fight against Mewtwo, which for the record, I am going to fight your legendary Pokemon. It's probably going to be one huge video, me fighting Zapdos, Moltres, Articuno, and Mewtwo. But I'm going to fight them, and I'm not entirely sure whether or not I want to catch them to make it more of a challenge. I think I might entirely skip them. That being said, I will only do that if I manage to make my way through the Elite Four, which is not gonna happen. Because the Elite Four is gonna be tough, and I don't think with just 2 good Pokemon and an Eevee, I'm gonna get through. Just not in a million years. If I even get to that point, because the next 2 gym battles are gonna be hell. That being said, I defeated a grass-type gym with a water-type Pokemon. I feel confident that I can do anything I want. Also, this headset is really not tight enough. It keeps slipping off my head. I didn't even pay any attention to the battle. That could have been bad. You could have just sent out a Mega Mewtwo boy. Didn't exist back in this day, maybe, but hey. Huh? You came to save me? Thank you. But I came here for my own free will. I came to calm the soul of Cubone's mother. Well, you failed at that, didn't you? I think Mirrorwack's spirit has gone to the afterlife. Yes. Thanks to who? That's me, not you. I must thank you for your kind concern. Follow me home, Pokemon House, Food Tower, stuff. Okay, what you want to do is talk to Mr. Fuji here, because you have to talk to him to get the Poké Flute. How do you know my name? The music is different in here. I think. It skips notes. Not anymore now. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Keeps on playing, so it's the same music. I don't like that music, just because of all the creepypastas it spawned. As a child, I never had any issues with it. Now, it's so damn unnerving. Especially the 8-bit version in this game. In Fire Red and Leaf Green, it's pretty bad as well. But in this game, it's so bad. So, what we're gonna do next time is we're gonna progress with the game, going... Oh no, I was gonna say we're going to the next gym, but we're not. We're going to... Silph's Well, thanks so much for watching. I'm gonna stay in the Pokemon Center. I'm not going to say this thing in Lavender Town itself. So thank you so much for watching this episode of my Pokemon Red Eeveelocke. Do not forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. The comment question of the day was, which is your favorite Pokemon generation? You can comment that down below in the description, I wanted to say. Why does everybody always make that mistake? Every time somebody says it, I'm like, you mean the comment section? And now I do it myself, so there you go. I'll see you back next time when we're going to Silph's in that one city which I don't know the name of. I think is it Violet? I have no idea. I don't really care either. I'll see you back next time. Bye.